Time now for our second ever edition of My Two Cents, where a viewer had some thoughts on our attire here at Newswatch 12. But we begin with some concerns over last week's debut edition of My Two Cents.
To listen to your messages, press L.
I just watched your segment with your 2 cents, and I feel it was the biggest waste of time ever. I wish you had closed captioning.
I watched your very first 2 cents. Thought it was quite odd that we had a very, very difficult time understanding what was going on with Justin.
All right, so I'm here at the green screen where Jeff usually does weather in an empty studio. So I'll take off my mask in just a minute. But first I want to prove that our audio issues last week were not really mask related. They were admittedly still my fault. There were a settings issue on my computer, which I think we have solved. So hopefully the rest of this week's segment you should hear crisply.
I just wanted to say that the male staff that are on the air dress professional with suits and ties, but I feel that the women should dress more professional as well, like wearing a blazer or a sweater over short sleeves.
Okay, so here's the thing. Guys have it a lot easier when it comes to what they can wear on air. When I started in TV 13 years ago, I had maybe 2 or 3 suits, a handful of dress shirts in white or blue, and a handful more ties, mostly hand-me-downs from my dad and my grandparents. And that was enough because guys can wear basically the same thing on air almost every day, and no one knows or cares. Girls have it a lot harder. Society cares a lot more about what they look like, and there's not one type of outfit that everyone agrees upon. They can't just buy a tie and change the look. They need to buy a bunch of outfits, which gets expensive, especially for younger reporters like we often have here. And they have to decide for themselves if a certain dress is appropriate on air or not. And frankly, we don't want to get too involved in telling our female reporters what they should wear on air. We think they dress very appropriately and professionally. And more importantly, I think their work is very good here on Newswatch 12.
Now these days, as a news anchor in a high-profile area like the Northwoods of Wisconsin, my look is meticulously crafted by a team of stylists and fashion consultants who I happen to live with. Let me give you a look at our process. Hey kids, what color should Daddy wear today?
Blue, pink, blue, pink.
All right, so how we go? Blue suit and a pink tie?
Yeah.
All right, so that's pretty much the process. But anyway, thank you for calling.
And if you want to make your voice heard on your 2 cents, give us a call at 715-365-8812. It's extension 319. Again, 715-365-8812, extension 319. We'll be right back.